Hey everyone, this is Heather Hope again with Conscious Creating with Heather Hope. Happy Friday to you guys. So, how was your week? Let me know down in the comment section how you're doing this week with manifesting everything that you want. Let me know what some of the pitfalls that you get into with manifesting. Excuse me. Okay, so today I want to talk about something that I had recently heard and I started doing myself. I talk about manifesting your dream life as a life coach for spiritual entrepreneurs. I love to focus on looking at all areas of your life and deciding what it is that you want in each area. So, of course, there's business goals, there's financial, basically, you can call them goals, whatever you want to call them. Financial goals, love goals, where you want to live, what kind of place do you want to live in, what kind of cars do you want to drive, how much money do you want to make, what relationships you want to improve. Do you, want to manifest your soulmate? Whatever it is, all the areas. Like we just focus on every area and get clear about each area. Clarity is everything. When you decide on what it is you really want. And let me tell you, I for many years, I couldn't really pinpoint what I wanted. And then over time, I realized somehow, I don't know how, but I guess when you have the question, the solution appears. But I finally got very clear on exactly the things that I wanted, like the amount of money, the amount of whatever it is. So then I can focus on those things specifically, which is so nice instead of like having my mind bounce around back and forth on money or income or like, well, I want this, but well, there's this one too, or whatever. So anyway, so I decided to, because I do a lot of affirmations throughout the day, to create new belief systems. I have to put new thoughts into my mind. I create new thoughts to become new beliefs. So then things will appear. So what I did was I took the story that I've created because I created a story of all the things in my life that I'm wanting. So I just wrote on a piece of paper in my notebook that said, my dream life. And so in quotes, I put my dream life. So when I refer to my dream life, like I am living my dream life, I'm so happy that I am now living my dream life. You hear what I'm saying? So I've put all of this under the category, the term, my dream life. So when I refer to my dream life, it refers to everything on this piece of paper. So I put basically, points for each area of my life that I'm manifesting, what it is I'm manifesting. So it's basically everything that I've already been visualizing and affirming for a while. And so now I can condense it just, to I love my dream life. I love living my dream life. I am now living my dream life. I'm so happy that I'm now living my dream life. Any variations of those affirmations instead of saying, well, I've got these 4 houses. I love my 4 houses. I love this. I love that. I can do that and I still do. But now it just simplifies it. If you can just put everything under the category of my dream life and whatever you want to call it, yourself, your higher self, your inner being, your whatever you call that, subconscious mind, whatever you call it, knows that, oh, when she's referring to my dream life, oh, that refers to all these things that she has compiled, that she is manifesting, that she wants to make into 3D form, right? So it's been so much easier to just say, oh, my dream life. I love my dream life. My dream life is, I'm living my dream life. How did my life get so good? Like I say things like that. How did my dream life just manifest so quickly? Gosh, it's so amazing. It's so amazing how I got everything I wanted. It's so amazing. It's kind of isn't it wonderful? Because a lot of people say use the words that you would use. Now, I not necessarily would use, isn't it wonderful, but I use it. But for me, I say things like, oh my God, it's so amazing. Or it's crazy. It's so crazy that that happened. It's so freaking crazy. I had a manifestation happen yesterday that just blew me away. And so for like hours last night, I was just like with a friend, just talking about how crazy the universe just lines things up so perfectly. When you have an answer, when you have a question, the universe lines up the answer to come in. And sometimes it'll just come in your mind or will come through another person. And we had questions about something and I got answers today based on something that came through so randomly, it seemed, yesterday. So it's just amazing to look back now and be like how all these things line up to make this happen. And it's so effortless. And that's what I love about when you live in the end, when you keep affirming from the end of what it is that you are manifesting and just have fun and just go with the flow and chill out. Like I tell my clients, you have to chill out. You have to chill out. And they know, they trust me of, yeah, I know. And I'm just there to remind them. This is why I love working so closely with my clients, because we just get manifestations so much faster because they can lean on me for those moments of like, they need to chill out. And so I'm like, chill out. You've got this. You have this. This is happening. And then to be part of the co-creation is absolutely so freaking amazing. I just love, all last night I just kept saying, I love what I do. I love what I do. I love what I do. I love this work because I love co-creating with my clients. It's just so much more fun. So take a piece of paper out or get your notebook out, get your journal out, put at the top of the page, my dream life, and start going through the things that you want to see in your life in whatever areas are important to you. It doesn't have to be all the areas like I focus on, but the main ones that you would like to manifest. I mean, I would say personally, just go all out and go all out. Seriously. Think big, think big about this and just, get it all in there, review it, really understand what you're putting on that piece of paper, and then start writing some affirmations to fall back on throughout the day of like, I love living my dream life. Oh my God, how did my life become such a dream? It's such a dream life. Oh my gosh, I'm living my dream life now. Oh my gosh, I remember when I wasn't living this life and now I am, and it's so amazing. And then you can look at your list and be like, I've got this, I live here. Oh my gosh, I've got this amazing person in my life. I've met my soulmate. I've got millions in the bank. I've got all of these things. And just dwell in that feeling of having it already. And just keep affirming from that end as if you already have it. Just dwell there and do that throughout the day. Like instead of like watching stupid TV or instead of gossiping with friends, which please don't do that. Instead of scrolling Facebook, just get your notebook out or just visualize or just affirm in your mind or out loud how amazing life is and how much, how far you've come. And just because you're going to feel the feelings when you get to that end, which is your dream life, that end, living from the end, and then sit there and affirm from that place, visualizing it, feeling it of like, it's already done. It's done. What you're doing is you're shifting timelines in those moments. You're shifting. And the more you do this, the more it'll shift. And then day in, day out, like things will start happening. The more you can dwell in the timeline, which is your dream life, the faster your dream life, the components, like you'll start seeing things start lining up pretty quickly. You'll start seeing components of that list start coming through. Like you'll start seeing, synchronicities and people saying things of the things that you're manifesting, or you'll see the car driving down the street. You'll start seeing things and you'll know it's confirmation of like, this is working. So that's what I have for you today. And I hope you have an amazing weekend And I will be back for Monday Mindset on Monday. Take care, guys. Bye.